Hello, my dear Libra. I hope you are doing absolutely amazing. This is your October 2021 reading. Libra, just so you know, over up on EmpressMoonTarot.com, I have released the event to receive new moon readings. So if you're interested in your own personal new moon reading or new moon astrology reading, then hop on over to EmpressMoonTarot.com to get that. Now, just to let you know, the readings for the new moon, they are personalized links. They're not going to be any kind of live event that's up online. You receive your own link in email, and also it will be whatever Spirit wants you to know. I'm going to ask this time for Spirit to focus on love, since it is a new moon in Libra, to give us a focus on love for your new moon reading. So if that's of interest to you, do check it out. Also, with the astrology readings, the beautiful part about the astrology reading is we can take a look at your actual birth chart and see where this new moon is occurring to help set you up for success over the next 28 days, so that you can see what area of your life this particular new moon is going to be occurring in, and you can make the changes that you need to make to bring about some positive movement towards manifesting your dreams and your goals. So EmpressMoonTarot.com, link down here. All right, Libra, as you can see, we have a new view. Face to you in the moment, like pretty close up. Hi, how are you, Libra? Good to see ya. So we're going to turn the camera down here just in a second, and we're going to look at the table. That way you can see from your perspective the cards that are going to come out for your reading, and then we'll pop back up to me. All right, hold up. Here we go, Libra. Let me make a minor adjustment to the camera. All right, I've already pre-shuffled your cards, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to split. All right. First card out, Three of Swords. Oh, that's a little bit yucky. That's all right. Page of Swords. Five of Coins. What's going on here? Libra, you in separation from somebody that you love? Going through some financial hardships, perhaps? Six of Wands, the Hierophant, the Magician, the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. Ooh, you think you've been betrayed. Betrayal, betrayal, betrayal. All right. Had a big bad fight with someone you love, perhaps. Has somebody's bad behavior gotten in the way of having positive movement here? All right, trust. We definitely see there is a trust issue here. Okay, gratitude and self-love. All right, dear Libra, let's come back up. Are we ready? Hold on. It means my hands actually have to be able to move the camera. Now I'm working out a lot, so my hands are not working the way that I would like them to. All right, let me turn these cards around so that I can have a positive view of them for you, Libra, and we are going to go ahead and read. Now, just to let you know, Libra, I do see a difficulty. I do see a struggle. However, I also see some really positive movement here as well. Spirit's really guiding me to read down rather than across. So in your particular reading, dear Libra, I am going to read down. I believe the heartbreak and the separation has already occurred in your life. If it has not yet occurred, it may be occurring in the very near future. So please be sure to bookmark this particular reading so you can come back to it if needed at a later date. Your primary focus in the present moment, Libra, is the Hierophant. In this particular deck, the Hierophant is one that really highlights spiritual growth, really highlights this energy of self-love and going through some sort of spiritual growth, ascension, having some sort of a spiritual awakening, spending more time in meditation, really trying to see your life path through a spiritual perspective. It seems, Libra, with your overall energy being these two cards, the Five of Swords and the Hierophant, central energy here, overall energy here. It could have been that you and another person really did get into a knockdown, drag out fight, and the two of you have broken up. We definitely see energy of solitude here. It could also be that somebody's behavior with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords can very simply be somebody kind of thinking back on their bad behavior. And somebody's behavior may have gotten in the way of a relationship. Somebody could have ghosted. Ghosting is horrendous. And anybody who does it, stop. It's not like, be an adult. Pick up the phone and text or call, you know. Ghosting's not cool. So you could have been ghosted. You could have ghosted someone. You could have been blocked. You could have blocked somebody. Somebody could have had words that were really not what they wanted to say, but in a fit of anger, it came out. When we see the Five of Swords, usually it's victory at a price. We see 3 people on the card. 2 people end up walking away from a situation in which one person had to have the last word, the last say. So Libra, you just might be dealing with somebody who can't keep their mouth shut and feels a need to have to be right about every damn thing that they say, you know? So like, it could just very simply be that. This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be a friend situation. It could be a toxic family dynamic, you know? It could be something of that nature. But you're definitely dealing with a strong force, a strong, stubborn force, dear Libra. Now, you may have felt that this person betrayed you in some way, either through their words or their actions. And there's a struggle to trust this person when they come back into your world. Whatever occurred between you and this individual is going to be highlighted in the upcoming days. Now, Libra, it's possible, my dear ones, that you have an opportunity for somebody brand new in your life. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, difficulty, grief, mourning, feeling as if everything is lost, that there's no hope, right? The wailing of those fresh tears of hurt. You know, I don't know about you, but when I get really, 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 really emotional and I'm a crying, I'm a wailing. So I don't know about y'all, but that's what that looks like to me. And then after that intensity of the initial heartbreak comes Libra. Then we have the sadness and the loneliness and the feeling of being disconnected from your person or from a group of people or from the world or over a job even. There's a little key right here in this card, Libra. And this little key says, hey, Libra, you know how to get out that door. All you have to do is stand up and look at that key, and it's right there in front of you. It's not too far away. It's just a foot or two. Pick up that key, and you can get on out that door. You can open up yourself up to receiving new loving. Finding self-love within yourself. Finding that love and happiness within yourself. Being your own superhero, right? Some of you want closure. Some of you are trying to figure out, why did this happen? Why did this happen? Why are you stuck in this situation? Trying to gain knowledge and wisdom on this. Some of you feel a need to have a last word. Do I need to remind you what happens with the last word, Libra? Last word means it's the last word. Cut something out. 5 of Swords is victory at price. Having to have the last word will put you in a situation where you've lost the very thing you wanted. Don't be listening to your friends telling you to go off on somebody. So I'm not sure who that was for, but just don't be listening to your friends on that. It doesn't serve you. It really doesn't. It doesn't do any good at all. It burns bridges. And yeah, I hear somebody saying, I don't care, I want to burn the damn bridge. Don't burn the damn bridge. You might need it someday. You might need it someday. So we have somebody hurt, Libra. It's you, because I'm looking at you right now. Maybe you've just come out of this. Maybe you've just come out of this. I hope so. Because in the center of everything is the Hierophant. So I believe, Libra, that you are trying to work yourself out of this heartbreak, out of this loss, out of this feeling of overwhelm. Out of this feeling of darkness, out of this feeling of despair. You may be meditating. You may be gaining wisdom on spiritual matters. But I see something interesting happening here, Libra, because what you don't see is the way someone views you. And the way this particular person views you is entirely different than this heartbreak you've been experiencing. And in fact, it could be the same person that you experienced the heartbreak from. Sorry about the shaky camera, my loves. I've got it like teetering on my table here. So it could be that this person that you've had this falling out with, right, is the one who sees you in this light. But for some of you, this will be somebody new. And for others of you, this will be somebody you already know. And this person, Libra, they don't see the heartbreak. Maybe you're hiding it. Maybe you're hiding it. Maybe you're masking it. Right? Maybe you don't want anybody to see how overwhelmingly alone you feel. Or you don't want people to see the heartbreak you're experiencing from one person's interaction with you. But we have a man or a woman here, Libra, that sees you as winning. They see you as standing up. They're like, it's almost like this person is in contemplation here, Libra, going, why in the hell is Libra not affected by my leaving? Why? They don't see this. They see this. They see you going, yeah, life is great. Life is grand. I'm doing these wonderful things. I'm going out and doing stuff. What they don't know is that you're filling your calendar with stuff, so you don't have to think about this. They see you winning. Why isn't Libra bothered by this breakup? Why isn't Libra feeling sad and left out like I do, right? Why isn't Libra X, Y, or Z? How come Libra has all this happiness, but I don't, right? Could be that too. You could have somebody who's doesn't quite understand why you could be going through some sort of difficulty, but yet standing so strong. They don't see you struggling with self-love. They don't see you struggling to open up your heart again. They don't see you struggling to heal the wounds that are deep and the intensity. It's Spirit said like an earthquake, right? Like they don't see the impact that has occurred on you at the core, right? we don't see what's going on underneath the ground. I mean, I'm sure like seismologists do and all that stuff, but you and I don't. It's like we feel a rumble and we know there was an earthquake, but we don't know anything else, right? That's about it. Most of us. Some of you might be science geeks, and if so, I love ya. You know, but they don't see that occurring in you, Libra. And because they don't see that occurring in you, this person thinks, gosh, look at what Libra's doing. Isn't that fucking amazing? Like, Libra can stand up. They had their heart broken by me, and they can stand up and they can act like all is grand and all is wonderful. Like, did they even really care about me at all? Did Libra care or did Libra not? Oh yeah, Libra cared, cross-watcher. Libra cared. They was crying in their pillow at night. Or they were. You got somebody in deep thought here, Libra. Deep thought. You got this person wondering what in the hell's going on. Because this person is feeling the loss. It's on their mind. Just above their head is this Three of Swords. They're feeling the loss. They're feeling the heartbreak. If this is somebody brand new, they still see the power in you, Libra. Because you're thriving. You're thriving. You're not surviving, you're thriving. So, the Magician. The Magician. The Magician is telling me that you might be in fake it till you make it here, right? You might be in this energy right now, Libra, fake it till you make it. Showing the world you're doing great, you're doing grand. You're not bothered by this person. You're not bothered by this loss. You're not bothered by this financial struggle. You're not bothered by this emotional struggle. In fact, you're so damn strong, you don't need anybody. So you're showing the world you can make it, right? Faking it till you can make it, very likely. But you're in this state of spiritual growth and awareness. So I do feel that as you climb these steps towards higher enlightenment about your life path, about your life journey, about what this person may or may not have meant to you, what you are supposed to do going forward from this point forward, as you climb each step, Libra, I feel that the more and more enlightenment you get, the closer it's going to bring you to this Magician energy of feeling like you're ready. You're ready to get out there into the world. You're ready to start something new. You're ready to allow love to come back into your life, whether it's this person or somebody brand new, right? You're ready. You're almost to the point, Libra, where you are ready for love. You have to trust a little bit more. You might need to work through some issues there related to loyalty and trust in general. Need to be grateful for everything you've been through, even the difficulties, and never stop working on self-love. Always continue to work on that, because we go through emotional upheavals and emotional highs, and when we're in an emotional low, if we have not been working on self-love at all, those emotional lows can either break us or they can fuel us. And so you can use this to fuel you or you can use it to break you. So you need to continue to work on self-love. So this energy that I see for you here, Libra, and I'm going very long on your reading like I would for a Pisces. I don't know, my dear Libras, I'm just very into your reading in the present moment. And so yeah, clear thinking into your reading, tapped into spirit, that sort of thing. And I know I could tell by the weight of the message that I'm touching a lot of people's hearts and minds with this one. So we're going a little bit longer. So Libra, when you come to this point where you're finally all ready, right? You can't stop working on climbing these steps. You can't stop working on self-love. You can't stop working on spiritual wisdom. You can't stop working on those things. When you finally climb to the top and you get to this beautiful energetic expression where you are ready for love, completely ready on all fronts, that, my dear Libra, is when the beauty happens. Because that is when we have this Emperor coming on in with this beautiful energy of the Lovers and highlighting happiness and new love in your life. Like, isn't that amazing? This Emperor showing this incredible energy and highlighting love in your life. This is somebody you're going to have a very rapid bond with. You may already know this person, or this could be somebody brand new. It's going to be an instantaneous bond. You're going to meet this person, you're going to lock eyes, and that's it. You have an intense bond. Now with the Lovers card, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could also be business related. It could be soulmate related. Soulmates are not always romantic. But in this particular deck, it's really highlighting that sexy energy, Libra, right? When you feel sexy, this energy of, you know, intense sexiness comes forth. So that's positive, that's beautiful. And with the, bear with me one moment. Sorry about that, Libra. I had to take a very important phone call. So what I'm seeing, Libra, is I'm seeing that this particular connection between you and another person is coming up in the near future. It could be coming up in the end of October. It could be coming up as you move into November. But it looks absolutely positively beautiful. I do see you are going to be ready for this new love after a little bit of time to yourself. So you may feel that you're not ready when you meet this person, or you may feel that you're not ready when this person returns, whether it's new or whether it's old. And so we have a lot going on here. What I'd like to do, Libra, is I'm going to move into the extended. In the extended, you are going to see hands only view. I'll talk to you at the beginning, and then you'll just see hands only view. And here's what I'd like to do, Libra. We do have the possibility of this either being new love or returning love. So I am going to take cards on both. We're going to take a look at both. We're going to see, okay, if this is new love, tell me about this person. Let's get some personality traits, some attributes of this person, so you can know, you know, what to look for. And we're also going to see, you know, how this person is going to feel when they meet you, how you're going to feel about them, that sort of thing. So we're going to look into the new love aspect. And if this is returning love, we are going to take a look and see, I'm assuming if it's returning love, that it's very likely the person that created this situation with you. So what we're going to do with that in the extended, Libra, is we are going to see, we're going to take a look and see, you know, what this person is feeling, thinking, you know, what their next moves are, that sort of thing. So stay tuned for the extended preview where you can learn more about what I found, and I'll be right back with you. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hello, dear Libra. Welcome back to the extended preview. So I took cards on the new person coming in. For those of you that have a new person coming in, it became very clear during the new person portion that the new person was actually coming in to help some of you clear out something to make room for the person coming back from the past. So just be aware, Libra, you may actually have two people. We did look at the new person and we looked at the old person. I'm going to show you the cards, but obviously they're a mess because I specifically messed them up. So I took cards from the classic tarot with regards to the new person. So we looked at their personality traits. We looked at, you know, how you're going to feel when you meet them, how they're going to feel when they meet you, and where this is going. And then we also took the Millennium Thoth deck. As you see our little Hierophant here, we took the Millennium Thoth deck. And in the Millennium Thoth deck, we took a greater look at the person from the past. Now Libra, I got twin flame energy and I got it super, super strong on this particular reading, and then they confirmed it for me. I'm looking for my twin flame cards, my loves. We had the Emperor, we had the Empress, and the Four of Wands came out with the Empress as if to say, hey Libra, we are definitely potentially dealing with a twin situation here. Here's the Four of Wands that came out with our Empress. And as you know, we started with our dear old Emperor. So for some of you, the old person that is returning is twin flame. So it won't be for all of you. So if you're not dealing with a twin flame, don't you worry about that. You can still take a look at this reading. And Libra, this was also an exceedingly long, extended, much longer than I typically go. It went for approximately 25 minutes. And, you know, I typically don't go that long on my extended. So if that is of interest to you, down below in the description box, as well as in the comments, there's links for that. And also don't forget about those new moon astrology readings, as well as tarot readings. There's a link to EmpressMoonTarot.com below, where you can order your very own new moon reading. All right, Libra, I shall see you again soon. Love and light to you. Big hug from Kimmy. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. Bye.